So I heard that you want to get into art college. Well, do you like debt? Do you like deadlines? Do you like a teacher that'll tell you that anime isn't the real art style and that you'll never make it into the industry? Well, guess what? You can do all of those things at home to yourself. God, I'm bad at openings. But seriously, the only difference between going to college and learning on your own is that when you're going to college, there's a teacher, a professional industry veteran standing in front of you, judging you, criticizing your anime art style, and telling you that you'll never make it. But, you know, you can just tell yourself all that at home. Why pay $300 for it? And regardless, whether you think you need college or your parents are forcing you to go, never forget that college is first and foremost a choice. Now, I know some people will say it, but not really mean it, so let me say it again. Let me preach to the sky. College is a choice, especially for artists. And even if you do drop out, you're ahead of a lot of people by at least trying to go. I'm sure you already know this, but a lot of smart boys like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates dropped out. But did you know that a whole lot of successful YouTubers like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, even beautiful boy Philip DeFranco, all of them dropped out of college before becoming successful? Now, I have to say, I'm in no way telling you to drop out of college. I'm just saying, if you do, who knows, you might end up as the next Out One's Out. Maybe the next big time animator, like myself. Unfortunately, I'll never be him, because I actually finished school. Now, full disclosure, this is all my opinion and all based on my own experiences with college and the animation industry, and what I've seen in the animation community. College just isn't for everyone, and it applies even more so today for several reasons. In this day and age, nearly every field of study that you can do can be started at home or literally from anywhere. You can do it in your chair, on your computer, in a train, you can do it on the toilet, you can be taking a hard, fat dope and still be learning how to draw. It's honestly just that easy. Unless you hate creators and block their ads, you've probably heard of Udemy or Skillshare or that other third thing, I think it was Khan Academy. Either way, I'm not sponsored, but all three of these websites can teach you how to draw, so it's entirely possible that you just learn it by yourself with just a bit of time, some effort, and a few tutorials. The ones on Instagram or Twitter that draw really cute or really awesome or really refined and realistic, you can be like them. They're probably all self-taught in one way or another. You have the potential, you can do it. Doesn't mean that college is, useless. It's just inefficient, since you can learn all of the main beats yourself without falling into crippling $20,000 debt for learning how to draw an anatomically correct ball sack. Which, by the way, is a thing you do in college. I'm not even joking. If you think you're going to college to draw sexy models and nude figures, nope, it's balls, and more balls. I've drawn so many balls in my day. it's half my portfolio. It's half my college portfolio. It's just men's nutsacks. Obviously, I'm exaggerating a little bit. Not about the naked man, but about how important college is. But college does have its pros. It all depends on where you want to go after it. College is really good if you want to aim to join the industry. Maybe you want to work at Cartoon Network, or Disney, or Blue Sky Studios. Oh, hold on. Whoops. Getting into any of those studios is going to require a college degree, and maybe the name of your college might be good enough to get you on a reputation alone. Or maybe you want to go to college so you can make connections with your fellow students and learn alongside people to absorb their skills. In fact, that's really the only reason I went to school. I met two of my best friends there, Rika and Tuli. Both of them are on my team to this day, and they're wonderful to work with. College is also very good at hammering the basics into your head. Structure, perspective, anatomy, and the principles of animation are all basic principles and techniques that get beat into you from the start. However, unless you want to go for an advanced degree, for another $30,000. Because unless you have that advanced degree or you come from a really famous California arts school, most jobs will go by how extensive your portfolio and previous works are. They don't care about your degree. It's just there as like a status symbol. Like I said before, I went to college and came out with 3 papers. One for 2D animation, one for art and graphic design, and one for, well, you know. And so far, none of them, especially that last one, have really helped me at all. Oh, college is also really good for people who like hand holding, you know, the babies who can't learn from videos and you directly explain to them. Talking to you. But, honestly, that's pretty much every use for college I can think of. If you're gonna try to go for something outside the industry, like a Virgin Commission artist or, you know, the Chad YouTube channel, you can really get both of those things without spending thousands of dollars on formal teaching. And I only went there to make friends and find other artists that I connected with. And my parents wanted me to enter the industry. But personally, I really don't have any interest in joining the art industry as a professional. I like working on my own things, I like having my own team. All the time I spent in college designing stamps, drawing naked men, a lot of naked men, and making a ton of dots and straight lines. They're good experiences and I'm glad to have them. But like advanced algebra, realism isn't something I'm gonna use. It doesn't mesh with my skill set, I really didn't care for it, and college wasn't strictly helpful for me. Not to flex, but I went in knowing pretty much everything I knew when I came out. Because I already knew how to draw when I went in, because I practiced a lot on my own. I already knew how to draw from life on my own, because I kind of figured that one out by myself. And I already knew how to animate, because I practiced that on my own. I didn't learn much of anything from college except for, I don't know, advanced anatomy, some design tips, and maybe a couple of marketing tools. And all that really did was turn me into a really good Rule 34 artist, so thanks, college? So the answer to your question, should I go to art college? The answer is no, I'm awesome. But should you go to art college? It depends. Do you want to go into the industry, network? Do you want a safety net made with your own money? Then yeah, go to college. But if you just like art and you want to do it recreationally, or you just want to do it as a hobby and make videos, you don't need college. Listen to your gut, because there's no shame or penalty for making the wrong choice. You can always try college and then drop out, or you'd not go at all. The only bad thing you can do, the only wrong choice, is buying overpriced college books. Don't do that. I hate you. Alright, this is the ending bit. Aside from the cardinal sin of book buying, if you do choose to go to college, I only have one piece of advice. Find something that makes you happy while doing it, because college is stressful and expensive. And my school had an anime club and a video game club that I used to go to after every day. And my most favorite memories all come from that room and the people who were in there. So yeah, when you go to college, find something like that to sink your teeth into, because those memories will stick with you forever. Anyway, have fun, make good choices, and try your best.